Now at 6, we start with breaking news. I'm Nick Canizales. Emergency crews are responding now near the Jack Brooks Regional Airport, where a small plane made an emergency landing. Airport manager Alex Rupp confirms a pilot made an emergency landing just after 4:30 this afternoon. Rupp says the pilot was in contact with the control tower. Port Arthur Police Chief Timothy DeRiso says the aircraft was attempting to land and that the plane was carrying the pilot and one passenger. Thankfully, both are okay. 12 News reporter Daniela Taboada-Palau is live across the highway from the airport. Daniela, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, Nick, as you can kind of see behind me, there is the plane kind of out there in the field. It is still intact. It's the passengers that have been telling me are safe. They're currently kind of talking to officials right now. The sheriff's department is here. We have the officials from the airport also here, and I was also told a little earlier that DPS is heading on their way. They have been informed. Officials are coming though to kind of help with this situation right now, but as you can kind of see, there are some people here, the two passengers included. They are safe and sound, like I mentioned before, and how Durso had mentioned as well. Everyone is safe. This is the airport property. It was a mechanical issue that was mentioned by the sheriff's department, but again, the airplane is safe and sound. There is no injuries as of right now that we know. We see that there's possibly one passenger that's kind of just walking and talking. He seems very conscious. So right now, again, this is all just what I'm seeing right now. We're still waiting for officials to kind of talk to us a little bit through this situation. But yeah, we got here and it did seem pretty safe area. It's a very big field. But we will give you more information later on as we get through this. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you, Nick, and we'll see you later.
We're continuing to follow breaking news in Beaumont that we first shared on 12newsnow.com. I'm Cladra Rhodes. Tonight, a teen is dead and two others were shot. It happened earlier today at a home in the 4200 block of Ogen Avenue. Now, this is the second shooting in Beaumont in the last 72 hours. 12 News reporter Daniela Taboada-Palau is live at the scene right now. Daniela, what can you tell us?
Cladra, I'm in front of the house that Beaumont police are telling me is where one of three victims lived. As you can see now, there isn't many officers out here at the scene, but here is what we know. At 1:02 p.m., Beaumont police responded to a victim of a shooting in the 4200 block of Ogden Avenue. Where they arrived, they found three teens shot, two 15-year-olds and a 17-year-old who died. Police have not identified what led up to the shooting, a motive, or if anyone has been arrested. Sergeant Haley Murrow tells 12 News this is a devastating day for the family.
Well, I imagine that's probably the worst day of their lives, and it's just another example of senseless violence that doesn't have to happen. So that's really all we have right now.
BPD is requesting anyone who saw anything or have footage that would be helpful to the investigation to come forward by calling or reporting to Crime Stoppers. We're continuing to ask police questions ahead on 12 News at 6. Hear more from BPD about their message to the community. Live in Beaumont, Danielle Taboada-Palau, 12 News.
We're continuing to follow breaking news this evening from Beaumont. Police are investigating a double shooting at an apartment complex on West Virginia Street, but there's two scenes since the victims were driven to Baptist Hospital. Good evening, I'm Nick Canizales. Officers say two people were found with gunshot wounds at the Virginia Flats apartment complex, and both are in critical condition. 12 News reporter Daniela Taboada-Palau is live at the scene with the very latest. Daniela?
Shots fired around 2 p.m. this afternoon. Nick, I'm at the Virginia Flats apartment complex, and as you can kind of see behind me, police are trying to head out already, but Beaumont police did tell me that no one has been taken into custody as of yet, and here's what we know. Beaumont police say there were shots fired here at 2 this afternoon. They say it started with a back and forth shooting in the parking lot of this apartment complex and moved to Sprout Park. 2 people were shot and taken by personal cars to Baptist Hospital. They're in critical condition, and police say they're expected to be airlifted to Houston. Beaumont police say they're talking to residents and people in the area, working to determine a motive. They're asking residents who might have seen something to contact BPD or Crime Stoppers.
Still in the very early stages of the investigation, as always. You know, this is an apartment complex. There's a lot of people out, which A, makes this dangerous, but B, that means there could be potential witnesses. So we're asking anyone who may have information, no matter what it was that they saw, if they have a description of someone, anything, no matter how big or small.
Beaumont police say if you have any home surveillance video to also reach out. Residents I talked to say they are tired of the gun violence. Hear more from them ahead on 12 News at 6. I'm live in Beaumont. Danielle, Taboada-Palau, 12 News.